Hi, welcome to Kyushu Channel. Today, we're traveling outside Kyushu, to Osaka, to visit the Expo. Located about 500 kilometers northeast of Fukuoka, Osaka is the largest city in western Japan. Known since ancient times as the nation's kitchen, it has long been a center of people, goods, and culture. Today, Osaka remains Japan's second largest city and a major hub of business and commerce. What makes Osaka truly special is its warmth and energy. Bustling areas like Dōtonbori and Shinsebashi are always alive with excitement, and the city is world famous for its food culture, from takoyaki to okonomiyaki. Osaka is also a city that looks to the future. With major global projects such as the Expo and integrated resort developments, it continues to blend tradition and innovation, a city where the past and the future coexist in perfect harmony. It's late September, but summer is still in full swing. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning to catch the first Peach Aviation flight to Kansai International Airport. It's now 6 a.m., and Fukuoka Airport is already crowded with travelers. It's a 1 hour and 15-minute flight to Kansai Airport. It feels like we'll be there in no time. And here we are. We've just arrived. I was leisurely enjoying my in-flight udon noodle, but the landing announcement came on, and now, I'm on the shuttle bus heading toward the train station. We're now inside Kansai Airport Station. From here, I'll head to Umeshima Station, the closest station to the Osaka Expo site. We've arrived at Umeshima Station. It's incredibly crowded here. People from all over Japan are flocking to the Expo, which is set to close in just 2 weeks. The area around the entrance gate is packed with people too. I wonder how many pavilions we'll actually be able to visit today. Anyway, let's head inside and find out. Alright everyone, let's start our Osaka Expo report. The crowd here is absolutely massive, so most of the footage this time will be photos rather than videos, but I hope you can still get a feel for the atmosphere of the Expo. Right in front of us is the Grand Roof Ring. This wooden structure, which serves as a symbol of the Expo, connects the entire site in a giant ring. By walking along it, you can circle the whole venue while staying shaded from the sun. Even though I've just arrived, I think I'll grab lunch before the crowd gets any bigger. The Expo offers food from all around the world, but for now, I'm heading to this nearby spot. It has a sign that says the world's oldest brewery. Let's check it out. This is the Weihenstephan booth. It really feels like an authentic German beer hall. People are in a festive mood even in the middle of the day. The menu doesn't seem to have that many options, but for now, let's go with one of the classics. And here's what I ordered, a sausage and potato plate. To be honest, I couldn't really tell if the sausages were truly from Germany. The taste was, well, pretty average for the price. And here's the main attraction, a glass of Weihenstephan beer. It cost about 2,500 to 3,000 yen for a 1-liter glass, definitely Expo pricing. But it was absolutely delicious. Later, I looked up the brewery's website. Founded in 1040, Weihenstephan is known as the world's oldest brewery. Located in Bavaria, Germany, they've been brewing beer continuously for over 1,000 years. It's amazing to be able to enjoy such a historic beer right here in Japan. That's the magic of the Expo. With my stomach full, the first pavilion I visited was the Saudi Arabia Pavilion. I had to wait in line for a bit, but the architecture was designed to block direct sunlight, so it was surprisingly cool and comfortable. Even though it's an artificial environment, I noticed real birds resting on the trees inside. The women standing in front of me said that, in Saudi Arabia, many buildings are also designed to stay cool and shaded from the intense sun. The white exterior of the pavilion was especially beautiful. Now, let's take a quick look inside. This is Cultural Music Studios, where Saudi culture meets art and sound. Here, you can experience the heart of Saudi Arabia, its vibrant cities, rich heritage, and the spirit that connects them all. Beneath the calm waters of the Red Sea, Saudi Arabia is nurturing life again. Through coral regeneration, the kingdom is restoring biodiversity and protecting marine ecosystems for future generations. After exploring the exhibition, I stopped by the cafe next to the pavilion. Here, I tried Saudi coffee along with some mango ice cream. Saudi coffee is made with cardamom and other spices, so it tastes more like a spiced tea than regular coffee. It was really delicious. I actually liked it so much that I'd love to drink it every day if I could find it in teabag form. After cooling off at the Saudi Arabia pavilion, I headed next door to the Spain pavilion. Unfortunately, the elevator suddenly broke down, and everyone had to leave the building. A bit disappointing, but let's move on. Our next stop is the India pavilion. The exterior design is quite distinctive, isn't it? We were rushed inside and didn't really have time to look around at our own pace. There were some interesting exhibits about space. But personally, I loved the displays of Indian fabrics and minerals. They were colorful and really charming. After walking around for quite a while, I was getting pretty tired. So I took the electric shuttle bus, called E-Mover, which goes around the entire site, and headed to the area where you can take the escalator up to the Grand Roof Ring. The Grand Roof Ring looks absolutely stunning up close. It stretches about 2,025 meters in length, a number chosen to represent the year 2025, when the expo is held. Covering roughly 61,000 square meters, it has been recognized by the Guinness World Records as the largest wooden structure in the world. Although it's made of wood, the design incorporates advanced modern engineering, combining traditional Japanese joinery techniques with cutting-edge construction methods. All right, let's head up to the top. What a beautiful view! It feels like a little sky garden up here. It's really a shame that this will all be taken down after the expo ends. I wish I could have visited more pavilions, but the lines everywhere are just insane. Since I'm here with my parents this time, moving around the site isn't exactly easy, so I think it's about time to head back to downtown Osaka. Even though my stay was short, the expo made me feel like I'd traveled around the world in just half a day. It was such a fun and meaningful experience. I'm really glad I came. I don't know when Japan will host the next expo, but when it does, I'll definitely be there again. The train ride this morning was quite a challenge, so we're taking a taxi back this time. Tomorrow, before the flight, I'm planning to do a bit of sightseeing around the city. For dinner, I had okonomiyaki. It was delicious. Good morning, everyone. It's the second day here in Osaka. My flight back to Fukuoka is in the afternoon, so I'm going to do a bit of sightseeing this morning. First, I'm heading to Abeno Harukas, known as the second tallest building in Japan, to enjoy a nice cup of coffee with a view. Here we are. This is Abeno Harukas. Now, let's head up to the cafe on the 17th floor. I've heard the view from up here is amazing. Let's go inside and check it out. The image is a bit blurry through the glass, but you can see one building that really stands out. It's much taller than the others. I wonder what it feels like to live that high up. This is Shitennō-ji Temple, one of the oldest Buddhist temples in Japan, founded in the 6th century by Prince Shotoku. It's a quiet place filled with history and deep spiritual faith. Before entering the temple to pray, we first purify our hands and mouth here. This is the Gokuraku Mon, or the South Gate, the main entrance to Shitennō-ji Temple. Let's go through and step inside. By the way, can you see the butterfly captured at the top of this photo? In Japan, spotting a butterfly at a temple or shrine is considered an auspicious sign. Before entering the temple grounds, take a look at this. It's the Tenporin, or turning Dharma wheel, located at the Gokuraku Mon Gate. The design is inspired by the wheel of an ancient Indian chariot, symbolizing the teachings of the Buddha. Visitors gently spin it clockwise with their palms, representing how the Buddha's precious teachings spread far and wide, just like a turning wheel. Here's a view inside the temple grounds. Visitors are allowed to enter most of the buildings, but photography is generally not permitted, so unfortunately, I don't have any interior footage to show you. Still, if you ever visit this temple, I highly recommend climbing the 5-story pagoda. It's known as one of the oldest of its kind in Japan, preserving the original layout from the time of Prince Shotoku. Though it has been destroyed by fire and war many times, it has always been faithfully rebuilt, a true symbol of rebirth, like a phoenix. The current structure is made of reinforced concrete. The stairs are quite steep, and the climb can be a little tough, but the sense of accomplishment at the top is truly rewarding. On the highest floor, you'll find a Buddhist relic, said to have been enshrined by Prince Shotoku himself. Standing there, you can almost feel a spiritual energy flowing through the central pillar of the tower. Each step upward feels like walking through 1,400 years of history. Now that sightseeing is done, it's time to head to Dōtonbori for some takoyaki before making our way to the airport. I can't believe I completely forgot to take any photos or videos. I was just too focused on the takoyaki. I had them at a place called Achichi Hanpo. The outside was perfectly crispy, the inside soft and creamy, topped generously with fresh green onions. It was the kind of authentic Osaka takoyaki you just can't find anywhere else. If you ever visit Osaka, make sure to stop by. The shop is located in central Dōtonbori. As I was walking through Dōtonbori after the takoyaki, I came across a Turkish ice cream stand. I'd always wanted to try this. Of course, the vendor didn't hand it over easily. I completely fell for his tricks. At one point, the ice cream even touched my nose. But in the end, I finally got it, and it was delicious. And that wraps up my fun little trip. It's time to head to the airport. It was a whirlwind trip, but I really enjoyed both the Osaka Expo and my short sightseeing around the city. Osaka is actually quite close by plane from Fukuoka. If there's another big event again, I'd love to stay a little longer and take my time exploring the area. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, I'll probably be reporting from somewhere in Kyushu. Stay tuned, and see you in the next video.